Hey everybody, I went thrifting today and I got some good stuff that I'd like to share with you. So my husband had let me know that he was in need of some shirts and he wanted the short sleeve polo. So I got him this one. It's an Izod, just red striped. And I asked him what size he would want, and he said an extra large, and I really felt like that was too big, and these look too big, but that's what he said he wanted, and so that's what I got. But we might have to redonate these and go to a large. And then this is a Cutter and Buck brand, and it's kind of like a ribbed polo. And then the last one is a another Izod, and this one's pretty thick. And all three of these were in really good condition, and I don't remember, I didn't really pay attention to what the sales were today, so I'm not sure if that was on sale or not, but for some reason I'm thinking that they were $1.50 each. Then my little grandson that I keep a few days a week, I found 2 outfits for him, and the first one is this little excuse me, it's a little like nylon type shirt. Anyway, I think it's probably too big, even though I got the size his mom said he wears. Anyway, he can always grow in it, but to go with that black shirt, I got these camouflage pants, and though it really doesn't go together that well, it doesn't really not go, but it doesn't really go either. But they didn't really have anything to match those shorts. And then I got him this pair of camouflage shorts and this cute little top to go with it. And it says, "Never Sleepy." And so that goes. Well, I was trying to hold it where you could see. I think that goes pretty well. And then my daughter Autumn, my oldest daughter, her last name starts with a P, and they had this. This is by 31, and so it has that P in it, and she just got a job promotion. She got her own store with TJ Maxx, and I thought maybe to carry paperwork or something in that she might need this, or if she goes on vacation or whatever. So I really like that red and teal and brown together. So that was for her. And then for Kaylin, another dinosaur, and this one has the button that worked in the store. That was scary, wasn't it? Anyway, that's for Kaylin. Then we had been needing some coffee cups, and here is this Bubba coffee cup, and we don't as much like the kind that have the silver inside because it keeps the coffee so hot for so long that it's hard to drink it. And I can't get the lid off there. It's just that insulated kind. And so this one, I don't think there was a sale on it, and it was 2. And then here's another Sub-Zero double wall. So I don't know if this might be for cold stuff or coffee or what. It might be cold stuff, but anyway. I gave 50 cents for it. And then I got this, and I just love it. It's made out of some sort of ceramics, and the lid is ceramic. And you just put your lid on there and mash down. And I just love it. I love those little owls. It is so cute. And I've never seen one with a lid like that. But I got that, and then I got this pair of shoes, and I have never seen these in my size before, which according to my husband, I wear a size shoebox because my feet are so big that I should wear the shoe boxes instead of the shoes. And he thinks that's a funny joke, and I just laugh with him as I roll my eyes. So these are Allegra, and they don't have too much wear on the bottom. They were $3, and I think they're cute. So I'm going to be wearing these a lot. And then I believe this is the last thing. I got some more books, and this one is called Dead End Gene Pool. It's a memoir, and Burden recounts her fabulously wealthy upbringing with hilarious insensitiveness. No one is as riveting as the wickedly funny narrator herself. There's a picture of the girl, and then on the back it says, in this dark and humorous memoir, Wendy Burton takes us inside the family circus that was her side of the Vanderbilt dynasty, bringing American class structure, sibling rivalry, and the decline of the Blue Bloods vividly to life. It's a wonderful read. And Gus Van Sant said that. There's a picture on the back. So this just seemed like a real fun book to read, and so I got it. And then I got, this is a national bestseller, The Color of Water. And it says, a black man's tribute to his white mother. The New York Times book review said it's a triumph, and The Color of Water will make you proud to be a member of the human race. It's inspiring, vibrant, incredibly moving. James McBride evokes his childhood trek across the great racial divide with the kind of power and grace that touches and uplifts all our hearts. So this sounds like a fantastic book to read. And so that's probably going to be the next book I read. It just sounds so inspiring, and it says here, his tribute to the black man's tribute to his white mother. I just think that's wonderful. Forget the color, but that he loved his mother enough to even give her a tribute, and that just must have really blessed the mother too. So anyway, I'm going to ramble and ramble. And the last book I got is called Dancing at the Edge of Life. It's a memoir. Then it says, from the Ford by Bernie Siegel, or Siegel, MD. Under pressure, charcoal becomes a diamond. This book is just such a treasure. Gail's book is filled with wonder. Everything she has to say teaches us about the beauty of our spirits, regardless of our personal circumstances. The book reads like a novel. I'll recommend it to anyone. a brave and beautifully written book. So I'm looking forward to reading that too. And if you followed me for a while, you may know this or you may not, but I used to be a hospice patient volunteer, and I would be given a patient, and I would be there to help that patient and their family from the time they entered the hospice facility, or they wouldn't even enter the facility because a lot of times it started at home before they were actually admitted. And so I would start with the patient in their home, and then I would be there until they passed away. I mean, not continually, but you know, as needed. Every patient was different. It all just depended on the patient, the time you spent and all. But there are several books that are out. I did a search on Amazon, and I did hospice patient stories. And several good books came up, and I've gotten several of them and read them. And it's just, if death could be beautiful, you will find that in these books. And if it's anything you're interested in, you might want to do that search and maybe pick out some books you'd like to read. It has really helped me a lot with death. I was very fearful of death years ago, and then I did the hospice volunteer work, and that made me a lot more comfortable with death. And then reading these beautiful stories, it just helps, and death can be a very scary thing. So anyway, I don't know how we got from my hall to hospice, but anyway, I guess it was meant to be. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.